bearers and scourge servants and whatnot. Let me just triple check what. Oh, there's a virulent wound too. How did that miss our watchful eye? So now I've actually got to make some decisions. I guess the Darksteel Sentinel can go. There's a lot of infect running around. It's not as good as it used to be. We have plenty of big drops. So this is a green, black, white control with some seriously awesome controlling elements and a decent early game. The Viridian Corruptors are a tad greedy. That double green just really worries me. Not because I don't think we can produce double green, I think we can, but because I think that to accommodate the potential for a turn 3 Viridian Corruptor, we may suffer to where our later drops are not, like, we may not get Elspeth Tyrell on time, or we may. So we're really gonna have to, especially because we could just cut. Now, admittedly, Corruptor and those cards are awesome. I'm not disputing that, but we could just splash the Burn the Impure and Volt Charge, and we'd also have a couple removal spells. That would then we would probably, going white, black, splash red, we would go, let's see, ooh, Seer Claw Golem, I like that card. It's good against Infect. There's a Volshock replica too. Let's see, how many artifacts? 4, 6, 8. Sensor Splicer counts. Master Splicer counts. So we would probably play this Galma's Warden and either a Suture Priest or a Master's Call or something like that. Is that better than playing the green? Fenrir Marauder is a pretty huge game. Phyrexian Rebirth, very good. We also have a copper mirror where we do not have a red mirror, so maybe the green splash. And let's just think of Corruptor as like a potential value card on, you know, even let's say we don't draw our second forest until turn 4 or 5, we can still probably get really good value out of a Corruptor, and we may actually get more value out of the Corruptor because when it's later in the game, you know, obviously more spells have been played, and higher value spells have been played. There's a lot of really good cards in this pool. You could make a case for going blue, black, green, infect, and just playing the Anatomist, the Viral Drake, the Vapor Snag for tempo, the Chain Throat Seeker, the 2 Scourge Servants, and Ichor Rats, and using all the Proliferate cards to get there. But I think we're gonna go with this. This is more the kind of brew I like. It is missing a Remember the Fallen or Morbid Plunder, one of the two. But I mean, if you look at our curve like this, which is how you should look at it, it's incredibly balanced and just full of removal. And it still manages to pack in 16 creatures out of 23 cards, despite having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards that could be considered removal spells. I would be very disappointed if we did not at least 3-1 with this deck. I don't know. There's in the last pod I 3-1'd, and there was a guy with green, black, infect, and he had Phyrexian Crusader and Batterskull and like Spread the Sickness, all this insane stuff. So you never know what's out there. And this pool is a little slow. I could see like a really good Ardent Recruit draw or something with a lot of flyers, really slowing it down. But I mean, there's just so many cards that get you right back in the game. The land base is the other thing that could stab us in the back, so we just need to make sure that we build it properly. It's suggesting 7/5/5. That's wrong because it's counting Dismember as a double black card and Pith Drillers as black cards, and we're not. I think 665, as I know that's a really awkward mana base, and generally like 665, 666 mana bases are just terrible. But I think enough of our cards are flexible. I mean, with the Copper Mirror and the Gold Mirror, we're basically playing, you know, 7 planes and 7. I think we'll be just fine. Obviously, I would prefer either a Morbid Plunder of some kind or a Mycosynth Wellspring or something in the place of maybe this Spellskite. I am going to run the Spellskite just because I think it does fine as Wall of Tanglecord, and it can potentially redirect some removal, or like a Red Sun Zenith or something. Maybe it'd be better as a sideboard card though, because I'm not playing blue. It is just a 0/4. Maybe it would be better to play something that could actually